We'll know that they're at least 1 year old. Guys are actually smaller, or they're smaller than females, okay? So on average, he weighs about, 2.5 grams. Pretty tiny, less than a penny, okay? So if you know how much a penny weighs, put it in your hand. He actually weighs less than that. And then what he'll do, and then females weigh anywhere between about 3 grams, just a little more than the males. Males are a little shorter, so by the wing, we can actually, why we take the measurements that they did inside the tent, is that we're looking at the wing cord to see how long it is, and then that helps us determine also if we have a male or a female. These guys are so cool. All right, now I want you to think about this. You get up one morning and you decide you need to take off. Before you do that though, for about 1 or 2 days before you decide to just pack and go somewhere, you decide to double your weight. All right, so what he's going to do really soon is he's going to start putting on a bunch of fat. He's going to almost double his weight, and then something, daylight maybe, is going to tell him, all right, I gotta go. So he's going to start flying. These guys are going to fly about 540 to 600 miles, get this, non-stop over the water to get to Mexico. So it takes them about 18 to 22 hours to get there, which is pretty cool. Can you even imagine flying that far? And that's why a lot of these, only about 25% of these birds in their first year will make it through. If they do make it through though, on average, these males will live about 3 years, at least 3 years, if they make it back. Each year they'll travel about 2,000 miles. So think about it, they're down in Mexico, they're right here right now, getting ready to take off. They're gonna go down to Mexico. They're gonna spend a little time in the Yucatan Peninsula, probably, maybe sipping a couple of margaritas. And then they're going to, so they'll spend some time down there. Why would they go down there? Why would these birds go down all the way to Mexico or Panama? I'm sorry, it's warm. It's warm, but what else is there when it's warm? Food. There's food, and that's exactly why he goes down there. Goes down there, and how many people have hummingbird feeders out? Yes. All right. Okay. Guess what? And I hate to tell you this, the hummingbird feeder is for your enjoyment. It is not for his food source. This guy needs protein. And that's what the guys and girls, they eat protein, and that's what puts on the fat that you hopefully saw in there, and that's what's going to make sure that he's able to fly all those miles down to the Yucatan Peninsula and then get back up here. They'll actually travel as far as about the middle part of Canada. They can breed up that far, and they are some of the toughest birds that I know. They are really neat. They're really cool. One of the oldest known hummingbirds is about 10 years old, and the only reason why we know that is because we're banding these birds. Anybody have any questions?